CSS battle time. I am getting to this late tonight, and so I got a hard stop. Let's set my timer, 15 minutes. There we go. And we have squiggly lines. All right. I don't have enough time to get too clever with this. So I just got to figure out how these pieces line up. You know? So we have full width right here. And I guess this is just, technically just has to be that on top and bottom. So if this were an element, I'm thinking box shadows on these, you know? Okay, actually that might work out pretty good. If I have multiple elements that all have a box shadow off of them, like this and this and this and this are the same height, and so if they, it's the length that's the problem. Because if because if I expand the radius, it's going to expand all the way around it. That's where I run into an issue, because this is an expanded radius box shadow. I could do a couple box shadows on each, or it's a border. But with the border, again, you have the problem with if it's an expanded radius or a border, it runs the full length of the element. So what's the full length, you know? Because none of these do we want it to wrap all the way around and go the full length. Okay. What if everything was a box shadow down and to the right, and then I would just rotate directions? You know what I'm saying? So this one down and to the right, we have it going the box shadow that way, and then it's positive values, right? And so then it's an expanded, it's just direction. It's not even a radius. It's just 10 over and 10 down. And then this one's 10 over and 10 down. And so then it, you know, and that would, I think that might work. But this one has to be the same length. So it's the length that's going to change. So let's do this. I'm not going to get real fancy with styling the body in the HTML. I think I'm going to just put paragraphs onto here, because it's this line right here that's going to be the issue. Unless I put two of them right here. And then this one would have two box shadows. I'm not liking this. I think I'm going to run into issues here. I should probably just build this one at a time. All right, let's just do the thing that we know we're going to do. That's the background. That is a known quantity. I mean, there is no doubts in my mind that we're going to do that. And everything else can be transparent. I don't even care. Now, you know what? Yeah, let's make this real easy. Let's make the body this middle one, right? And maybe I do an expanded radius. No, I want to do directional, because if we do directional, like up and to the left, maybe I do up and to the left, because if I rotate this one, up and to the left is that way, and then the positioning gets a little bit easier. It's just the width that I need to change, but that'll affect the box shadow. So that'll be all right. So let's make the body this one. Up to the left, up and to the left, and then the bottom. And then if we do up and to the left, you know, or right, just with a rotate, this one needs one down at the bottom too. Maybe I do a border bottom on that last one, and that's how we close it off. And we can say color is going to be blue for sure. All right. Down and to the right or up and to the left? I like to work top to bottom. I don't necessarily have to. I'm going to do position fixed on all the paragraph tags. Let's margin this down. Okay. Let's make the body the middle one. Yeah. Nope, that doesn't work. Huh. Okay, 72 on that side. We need to increase this so we get our width right. Maybe it's 20. Okay. Okay, 60 on that side. 30 on the bottom. Oh, it's 60 on that side, and then this one's 70, 82. Oh, well, that's a dirty trick. It's a different width. At least with box shadow, that's a lot easier to adjust. Oh, man. All right. Let's decrease top 10. Yeah, I think that'll work. That should work. I'm gonna hope that works. If I run into too many issues and that timer goes off, I'm just gonna leave it till tomorrow. It's just very late tonight, so I'm just trying to get this in to get it in, because tomorrow stuff's probably gonna get in the way. Okay. Position fixed is what we're doing on all the paragraph tags. Let's see if I'm going to start at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and start at the bottom and see how much trouble I have working my way up. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Oh, actually, let's do a P and close it so it makes the second one for me. There we go. And then, all right, so padding is what we're going to need on this, and it's going to be like 10 by more than that. We're going to go margin 0. At least we can see it, you know? That's a plus. Negative 100. Oh yeah, I need to start at the bottom, that's right. Okay, that looks good. 120. Ooh, that looks pretty good actually. So let's see what happens when we change the width of this. Oh, it goes that way, of course. Okay, we gotta go bigger. A little smaller. Right in between. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's right, that's right. Okay. Oh, that one is 20. Oh, man. So now what I'm seeing is I'm seeing this gap over here. So this one had a thinner border than all the rest. But that's the only one. So I think I have to write another box shadow, which I can probably just variabilize it later, but we're gonna write a new box shadow to cascade down, and it's going to be 20 and 20. All right. Is that not right? What do I need to change? Do I need to change the padding? Is it too big now? There it is. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, we are too big. Okay. 60, 32. Oh, no, we're too small. That's right. Okay. There it goes. Okay, that's the right size. All right. Everything's lining up. We are doing okay. Plus P. Let's get our next one, and let's do a rotate. 180. No, we don't want to rotate. We want to scale. Like 1, -1. -1, 1. There it is. Okay, now let's margin. Do I just need the -1? No, I need the second one to... You can get whichever orientation you need with the scale. Sometimes you can flip things with it, and so it's rotate had it wrong way round. Yeah, had it wrong way around. This just flips it. Okay, margin, -50, nope, 0, 20, 40, 50, 60, there we go. And this is gonna be like 40, 38, all right. Change our padding to fit. Now, this is not a good solution, I'm telling you, but I think once we get it all figured out, would be easier to refine it. 145, good enough. All right, plus P. I think we're getting this. Now this one, I think can actually be the same scale and everything, so that works out. And we just need new margin. Okay, got that. Ooh, this is working out. This is working out. Oh, why is the padding too long still? Okay, I think I see why. I see why it isn't working like I was hoping. 20, and then this is gonna be like 125, 30, 28, 29. That's a weird number that doesn't fit anywhere else. Oh boy, I'm really worried about even getting 100%. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. It's probably a half pixel value or something weird like that. This is our last paragraph. This one's gonna get like the border top, I'm hoping. That won't really work. It'll get a new box shadow. I think that's what I have to do. Or what I'll do is I'll variabilize box shadow, and then I will do the variable. No, that won't work. Yeah, I'll figure it. You know, I'm not going to worry about it right now. I might have to write a new box shadow or a second box shadow on it. Oh yeah, no, I can. Yeah, I know how to do that. Okay, never mind. There's the timer. We're so close. I'm gonna take the couple minutes I need right now. Let's margin. Okay, that's where it's at right now. Scale 1. All right, that's what we want. Let's get it in place. Fix the padding. Yeah, the padding's gonna need to be fixed again. Ugh. Alright, negative 80 is that, and 50, 40, 30. There it is. Okay, yep, gotta fix the padding again. Variables would be helpful with this particular solution, but this particular solution is not the solution. Okay, 140. What did I do before? 145, was that it? Alright. Negative 2. Interesting. Cool. I always love those negative margins. Alright. Yeah, see, we'll have to add an upper box shadow and then an upper box shadow. Oh, if we do an upper and to the left, it'll show off the end. Okay. Alright, I know what to do. No, I don't know what to do. We could do one last paragraph tag and then just change the box shadow on it. Yeah, border top won't work. Box shadow, if I shift it to the left at all, it's going to show on the end, you know? But no, I can't rotate the same element I'm on. Boy, okay, let's add a paragraph. Just add another paragraph. What do we have to lose at this point? I mean, let's be real. Let's just get this done. It's ugly, it's messy, but you know what? By golly, it is done. And we are going to set our padding. It's going to be 20 by like 200. Whatever it needs to be. Margin is going to be negative 100. By, oh, like 120. There we go. Like 10, 0, whatever. 50, 40, 30. Okay, there we are. 52, and then we can walk this up. 170. Okay. And we'll have to write another box, the box shadow we actually want. And this one, we want it to be, yeah, down 20 pixels, so 0, and then 20 pixels. Right, there we go. It's not shifted over, so we gotta fix this. 30. Let's see what we got with this. The diff looks okay, but there's some... Hey, you know what? We'll take it. Let's go Control D on all of those. Okay, good. At least we fixed that. The rest of this mess, this is where you could save a lot with variables. Like watch, we'll go var dash dash m comma. I'm gonna go ahead and do it because it's pretty quick with Control D. Is that all of it? Nope, one more. There we are. We're just reassigning variables all the way through. Now box shadow, we can fix that. It's not really a good fix. I think there's better ways to fix it, but this will be the quickest way to fix it since I'm already over time. Control D, and is that it? Oh, just 2? Okay. I don't even know if that saved me any. Alright, and then next is padding. We have enough paddings. We're at 682. Let's see what happens when we fix padding. Although, actually, I might, what I might do is do the var right there, because that's the only thing that's changing. And then I can get rid of all those 20s. All right, D, because the 20 is always the same, so we can just change the other things. That should fix things. We're gonna go 20. We did it. Okay, get rid of that extra space. Okay, and I think that will do it. So, like 20 characters, just with variables, right there. Oops, VW. This is going to be a long minifying case. There's so many lines, but that many lines is a lot of extra white space characters too, so that 600 is going to go back down to like 300. I hope it makes it down to 300. This is such a messy thing. Ugh. I am ready to go to sleep. All right, 296. Hey, we got under 300. All right. Well, that was interesting. It's intricate. I wish I had more time to look for the patterns and actually figure out a way of combining things better, because that box shadow thing, because of those different lengths and paddings, that just did not work. So, all right. Hope you figured it out. All right. I'll catch you later. Bye.